Good morning everybody and welcome back to another video. I did not expect to start this video off like this. I actually wanted to talk to you guys and update you on all the goings on back home in California. We've had a lot of breeding stuff happening, but right now this morning I was headed into the gym to start my workout. So I'm all jacked up on my caffeine, and the lady kind of catty corner here has another snake in her laundry room. It's a different house. It's not the same place as before, but I'm headed over in my short shorts and my workout attire and all jacked up on caffeine to go pull this snake out from underneath her washing machine, I guess. So let's go see what it is. I'll show you guys the rescue. No idea what it is, but I do have my glasses in case it's a cobra, spitting cobra, of course. Okay, let's do it. So you guys might recognize this little water area. It's in front of the lady's house. And this is where we're always finding all the sunbeams and different stuff. This is where the frogs erupt where it rains. So we're gonna head in here. I think it's around the back. Sweaty cup.
Oh, it's radiated rat snake.
Okay, cool.
Big ones. It's going that way. Yeah.
Here, it's recording.
You will need this one. The light. Put it on your head. It's on that corner.
Okay, you guys, so Apple tells me that it's a radiated rat snake and it's a big one. Yes, I see it there, the tail. Oh, there. Okay, he's gonna try to go out the back. Let me try to do this with my hand. Okay, Apple. I'm gonna go out the back. So hold the tail, I'm gonna go out the back.
You want me to hold the tail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here. Just don't let it go any further.
Okay.
Okay, you guys, so I do have a grab on it. And these are always super aggro. Yes, I know. Okay, there.
Yeah.
Okay, radiated rat snake. Looks like a female. And really, really pretty. When they're subdued like this, they're okay. But man, once you give them a little bit of reach and a little bit of freedom, they get crazy. But really pretty. So we will take it and bag it. Don't feel eggs. All right, we'll take it, we'll bag it, we'll release it somewhere else. All right, radiated rat snake.
ขอบคุณค่ะ She said, oh, going that way.
Going
that way. Watch out for the thorns.
I think the bag is in the house.
It's okay. She's bringing it in her hands.
Oh. Okay. Now I'm gonna work out since I'm already sweaty. I'm dripping already, you guys. Don't need this anymore. Okay, let me get this workout finished and then I will come back to you later with some more video about what I intended to talk about. All right.
ขอบคุณค่ะเจ้าขอบคุณค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ
So I hope you guys enjoyed that. That does not happen every single day. All I did was wake up this morning knowing that I needed to do a video today so I could get it uploaded for you guys by Saturday morning. So you're almost getting this video in real time. And waking up to that was really cool. I thought it was a pretty interesting intro, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So I'll release that snake later on today. Probably not gonna film it because it's not that exciting. I'm just gonna usually walk across the street to our land here, and I just release snakes in our forest that we own across the way. And so I don't know if you can tell, but I'm sitting on my front lawn in front of my house here in Thailand, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about a little bit of updates from home. And I'm going to preface this with saying that managing a collection at a distance is sometimes very challenging. In Malaysia, I have a very capable team. I have zero worries or concerns about what goes on there because they're very, very experienced. But in the US, back at home, I have less experienced people taking care of my stuff, and they're winging it sometimes, and they're like part-time caretakers where they kind of step in and then step out for a few days, then they step back in again. And so even that, they're just at a disadvantage, and so animals aren't being observed by super experienced eyes like I'm used to doing. So it's just a little bit challenging, and I'm being forced to liquidate the collection down to like bare minimum. So there are going to be a few animals that I'm going to leave behind. I'm going to liquidate and sell off quite a bit of it, at least the bits and pieces that are left behind. And then the stuff that I'm going to hold on to, I'm going to export it to Malaysia with my normal export. I have a normal annual summer export where I send like retail stock to my partner in Malaysia. So I have a few animals that are going to hitch along in those boxes. But anyway, back to the purpose of this video. I just wanted to give you guys some of the updates that I'm getting from home. So corn snakes, lots of corn snakes. I think I'm probably going to get between maybe 125 corns, something like that. I'm not sure. It's looking like that. The incubators are starting to fill up some regular stuff, and then there are some more, I guess you would say, higher end corns, some more like beautiful ones, beautiful morphs, combinations and that. So most of that is going to be for export to Malaysia, but I can always make some of the babies available if there's something that anybody is interested in. I am also going to be liquidating all the corn snakes. I have a large group of 2-year-old animals, a very, very high female group, and I have some really nice adults, young adults. In fact, a lot of them are proven breeders for the first time this year, so there's a lot. I do have a couple of options. I have some overseas buyers that are interested in them, but again, I have no problems making some of those animals available. If there's anybody within the US that wants those, we can certainly discuss it. So I also got a very, very small fertile portion of the clutch of blanding eye. So I think I'm only down to like 1 or 2 eggs left on that. So that's small, but it will be cool. Hopefully if I can even just hatch 1 animal, I think that will be really cool. Melanota, I have a few eggs in the incubator, I think, as well. There's just so much stuff that I kind of lost track on it, but I know that with the incubation times of those eggs, nothing is really going to be hatching before I get back to the US. So I will be managing all the eggs, and I'll just sort it all out when I get there. I know everything is marked, but I just haven't been burdening my caretakers with, asking all the specifics. So I just know that the incubators are getting full. I have 2 really big clutches of bull snakes, albino to albino and albino to normal or hypo or whatever that other female is. So there's going to be a lot of bull snake babies. I don't know if those are going to be for export or not, but they are certainly available to the US. I'm not really sure, but that'll be interesting to see all of those babies coming out of those eggs. Also, my Aesculapian snakes, I'm going to discontinue that project after the season. I do have some people that are already kind of on a waiting list for that, but I did get some eggs, so it'll just kind of remain to be seen when I get home what it's looking like. But I think I have probably like half a dozen eggs or so, something like that. So that will be an interesting offering probably for the expos or US market. So one of my favorite projects that I'm the most excited about, I did get a clutch of diversions eggs. The last that I've been told, the eggs are looking good and they have about 1 more month to go. It's a really long incubation period on Boega, in case you don't know. So those eggs look like they're going to go the distance. Now, I was considering selling them in the US market, but I think I may be holding on to them. I think I just may be holding them all back. I'm not really sure yet. I did have the option to purchase some adult breeders from somebody that I thought had a really great reputation, but judging by the garbage animals that he sent me earlier this year, I just didn't want to risk more money. And again, we're not talking about nickels and dimes here, you guys. We're talking about thousands of dollars. I was getting ready to drop like $12,000, and judging by the animals that I was already sent, I don't want to risk it. I don't know what's going on with that guy. I don't know what's going on with his collection. I don't want to make this video about him, at least not yet, not this video, but very arrogant. He says he doesn't need to defend himself, and you know, that kind of tells me that he doesn't care. And you know, when you buy an animal from a photograph of a, you know, healthy, normal looking animal from somebody that you think has a good reputation, and it arrives and it's railed out thin and it won't eat, and it's probably not even going to make it, and you get the response that, did it poop? Because if it pooped, that means it ate. And I've never been told anything that ridiculous before by anybody in the hobby before. And so that was a pretty big indication to me that I don't need to be risking more money with this guy. So anyway, be careful out there, you guys. It doesn't matter what country or what part of the world these people are from. Do your homework. Buy from legitimate people. So anyway, that's about it from home. I think there's some more corn snake clutches coming, and I am expecting hopefully a nice big fertile clutch from my king rat snake. So far I just have the photos of her in her pre-lay shed and things looked good, but of course I'm not there, so I don't have my eyes on these animals, so just have to wait and see how it turns out. But hopefully I'll have an update for you guys really soon on that. In 1 week we are leaving the house here in Thailand. We are going to be saying goodbye to the house, and we won't be back for about 3 months, maybe 4 months. So we are headed to Malaysia, headed back to the facility. I'm gonna have a bunch of facility videos for you. And then we're going to be back in the US on June 12th, and we are gonna hammer through this whole thing. Expos, imports, even export. It's gonna be really busy. I'm gonna try to show you guys as much as I can. And that is about it. Thanks for toughing it out through this video, you guys. I will see you in the next one. Take care.